All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Starfield. I know it's been 5 or so days since my last episode. I apologize for the delay, but we are back, and we might complete the game in this episode, honestly. I believe I don't have much longer in the main story at all, but I do obviously want to complete this Sarah side quest as well, and there's a few other quests I want to do. In Memoriam, we have to proceed to New Atlantis now, actually. Oh, that's the one with Sarah. Okay, and there was one with Sam as well, right? Which one was that, where we had to go to Sam's funeral, I think? I thought that was called In Memoriam. Oh, I still have to do this as well and return evidence to Lieutenant Toft. I should do that right away. Oh, that's it there. Wait for the service 3 days. Okay. Complete final glimpses. We have to go to Indum VA. That's probably like the final artifact or something, is it? So, interesting there. We still have a bit to do, to be fair, but we're getting closer. I can't fast travel from this location. Where the hell even am I? Oh, I think I still might be here. Okay, perfect. That's ideal. I was gonna say I'm still here, actually.
Retirement. This work is my passion.
I have evidence for you? Do we not, though?
The more you find, the stronger our case.
I mean, it's over, though, isn't it? Okay.
Wow. That's a hell of a story. I still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on the legacy.
Pretty crazy.
All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. It must have driven the guy crazy. Anything else?
That's all I have.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
I don't think there is. I think that's it.
You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past?
Trying to be friendly.
You're right, I did. I suppose I'm hesitating because I'm not sure you'll like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
Huh. Why does that make you a hypocrite?
Oh, come on. I haven't exactly been cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities. That's fair. Well, okay.
Explain away, then.
Where do I start? I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
Damn. So you lived on the streets?
Hell no. I made enough money to buy my own apartment, filled it with some decent stuff, too. I'd even send pictures of the place to my folks to rub it in. I was a real asshole. I wasn't a nice person.
Doesn't seem like it.
That's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind. Thanks. I'm quite proud of where I've ended up. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past, to know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
Being a criminal in New Atlantis is a long way from running with the fleet.
Longer than you can possibly imagine. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
What happens to the key now?
Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use. But first, we'll need to perform an audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the station weren't exactly up to standard. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. That would also have political value, given the embarrassing history behind it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the area for explosives. Once they give the all clear, forensics will come in to gather evidence. After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. It's a process.
All right. I don't want to get assigned missions, so... All right, let's get out of here. Let's do this thing. Search for evidence. I mean, we've done the missions completed. I don't know why we'd need to search for evidence. But let's proceed to New Atlantis. We can't actually fast travel. I keep forgetting that we have to actually get out of here before we fast travel. But Sarah, let's go do your mission, all right? Let's go do your, I guess your loyalty mission. Like, it's like a Mass Effect loyalty mission almost, but it's kind of more like a romance mission. But not really a romantic getaway, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna lead to that, right? It's not like we're going on a romantic getaway to the place where she saw all of her goddamn compatriots die. Like, that's not the way that I meant it. But all right, let's go speak to Admiral Logan. Let's do this thing in memoriam, and hopefully Sarah will be able to kind of.
We're free.
Okay, hopefully Sarah will be able to move on then after this. We'll see. All right, to the lodge we go. Speak to Admiral Logan. We still have to collect our new ship in New Atlantis, but we don't have the abilities to do that yet. So yeah, let's go. I'm level 29, nearly level 30. I think you can go as high as like I've heard of people being like level 80, which is insane. I'm gonna see how the game, like I'm gonna complete the game first, and then I'm gonna see about what I'm going to do with New Game Plus. There's just so many games to play right now that I might put it down for a little while and pick it back up around Christmas or something, and when I have some free time, and see about doing some New Game Plus stuff and continuing on with my journey here in Starfield, because I still have so much to do. There's so much to do in this game, you know. It's a crazy in-depth world. What did I just do? Did I go to the wrong place? I think I went to the lodge when I wasn't supposed to go to the lodge. But this guy, where's he at? Also, by the way, guys, I am doing a Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty playthrough at the moment, if you guys want to check that out, and I'm doing an Assassin's Creed Mirage playthrough. Really enjoying both of them, actually, especially Phantom Liberty has been unbelievable, the turnaround that they've done with Cyberpunk, and yeah, it's just kind of insane. My God, we're having some frame drops here, huh? Jumped over her head like it's nothing.
If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
All right. Central Command. By the way, if you want 20% off Rogue Energy, use my code, the Apex Sound. You get 20% off all of your future orders going forward. Authorized personnel only. Well, I'm authorized, baby. Don't need to worry about that.
Yes. What?
Okay, hello.
Pascual Logan, Fleet Admiral. Hello, sir.
The UC's fleet must be the strongest out there. Now and always. There is no alternative. Sarah Morgan. It's been, what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're
Didn't
not
sound too happy.
required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Watch your tone, bitch.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help. That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
I hope so too. Let's proceed to Cassiopeia, baby. I'm trying to talk to Sarah.
Cassiopeia. We're finally here. Thanks for giving me a moment of your time. I promise this won't take long. I thought you deserved to know how proud I am that you chose to side with the United Colonies and put an end to the Crimson Fleet. You've almost single-handedly saved the settled systems from one of its most dangerous enemies. I can't possibly
Can those
commend
people
you
shut up?
highly enough.
I'm having a conversation right here. It's high praise coming from you, Sarah.
Well, I'm not sure I deserve that, but I appreciate it all the same. What
She looks
I
really
want
good
to
here
know
for some reason.
Is what motivated you into making the right decision. You had Crix's legacy in hand, and you could have easily taken it to the Key. Instead, you flew it to the Vigilance.
I couldn't allow the Crimson Fleet to become stronger. I didn't want to let you down. No, I couldn't allow the Crimson Fleet.
That would have been unfortunate. The Crimson Fleet would have had enough wealth to fund their operation for decades. So, no regrets betraying Delgado then. I imagine you and he formed quite a partnership right up until the end.
Yeah, I think he's...
Agreed.
He needs to be in prison.
Delgado safely tucked away in a UC prison, things will certainly be quieter in the spaceways for a while. I suppose my final concern is how long this newfound peace will last.
A short while at least.
Perhaps. My only concern are the reports that Neva Moore was
that's what I'm
never
worried about too.
captured or killed. My hope is that she was smart and went into permanent exile. I suppose only time will tell. Ah. Well, it appears I've soured the mood of our lovely conversation. I trust my mindless prattle hasn't been too much of a bother. Thanks for taking the time to listen.
But like the difference here in how Sarah Morgan looks in that lighting compared to how she looked in the last cutscene when we were talking to the Admiral, like it looks like a completely different game. Like graphically, it looks insane how much better that looks. Can you shut up? Jesus! I get it! Stupid idiots, man. God almighty.
I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its
You need to
majesty.
shut up. Alright, it's nice to encounter
Space
someone peaceful.
travel is dangerous, but fortunately, most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping.
Keep jumping.
I completely agree. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going.
I'll see you
But
later.
I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
Alright, you were very annoying, but let's go to the ship. That's where we want to land, right? Alright. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit emotional. We shall see. Proud Eklund. That ship is a beast, by the way. This planet looks pretty barren, but pretty cool. So, why is it telling me to go back on the ship? Oh no, we gotta talk to Sarah. Hello?
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
You got this, Sarah.
Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Promise you'll let me know if this becomes too much to handle. No matter what we discover, I'll be here to support you.
Knowing that is the only reason that I'm here. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Is there anything we should be worrying about here? My health is kind of low. I should probably use a med pack or something. This looks similar to the planet that we were on for the farming, right? Let's see. Scan these things here. It does say fauna 0 to 6, so there's definitely some fauna around, but where they are, I don't know. Oh. A Senti Skull Grazer. Oh, he's kind of cute, actually. Little crab freak. I think I saw some more of them up here. Sarah's crash site. Alright, there's quite a few of these guys around here. Temperament, they're wary. Okay, that makes sense. I'd be wary of us too. Alright, so... There's the crashed ship. You doing alright?
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly.
Really? Close to a year? Good lord. I'm proud of how well you're handling all this.
Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So, joke's on both of us, I suppose. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running. No, I'm afraid that it can't. It's only designed to power individual systems. Even if it could, my old shuttle is far too damaged to be fully restored.
There must be one around here somewhere.
Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Alright, let's go find one. Up there? How in the bloody hell are we getting up there, son? There's crash site. Alright, this is where your beacon was. And there's a battery. Does it still work is the question? Yes, seems like it does.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my
Whoa!
life.
Fucking Jesus Christ above almighty Christ, and what the hell is going on here? What in the world are the size of these guys? Jesus Christ almighty. Alright, reload the gun, please.
Damn it! God.
I got you, sir. I mean, these guys are just absolutely overpowered to the max. Holy shit. I cannot believe we're gonna die. Alright, we are going to die. There's no two ways about it. Did they leave? Sarah, I got you.
Okay.
Why'd they run? They were winning, I would say, but maybe they just got scared. Alright, good. Good for us, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, here they come again. What's up, little bitch? Come on. You want to play? Let's play games. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Sorry. I'm leaving, Sarah. Sarah, come on. Let's go. Please, Sarah. I just dropped down. Sarah, come on. Let's go. Let me, you're with me. She's not with me at all. Oh, thank God. I think it's just going to bring us in. It's going to bring us both in. No, Sarah's not here. I'm by myself. This is bad. Power cell. Imagine Sarah just died like that was the end of it. All right, let's analyze the telemetry. All right, so emergency power system, currents, yada, yada, yada. We want to check the... Oh, wait. I want to see these first. Log entry. It's been 2 days since my crash landing on Cassiopeia. I've been slipping in and out of consciousness, but I've been able to use emergency meds to keep my pain levels to a minimum. Medical self-assessment has revealed 3 cracked ribs, a broken forearm, a minor concussion, probable internal damage, and a hell of a lot of bruises. I'll do the best that I can to push through, but I can't allow my injuries to keep me from reaching Shuttle 2. Tomorrow I plan to do a full reconnoitre, what's that, like a reconnaissance of the area, and search for some high ground to place my distress beacon. With any luck, some ships are still in orbit and they'll receive my signal. For now, I'm going to rest, eat a bit of my food rations, rather, and pray that the other shuttle isn't too far from my location. Using the telemetry data and geomapping charts I had in my slate, I was able to track exactly where Shuttle 02 went down. Unfortunately, it appears to be located several thousand kilometers away, making it impossible to reach on foot. Even if the planet was hospitable and the terrain accommodating, I'm in no physical condition to even attempt such a journey. Additionally, with my distress beacon and all my supplies located at this crash site, I don't dare leave it behind. I'm afraid my crew will have to deal with whatever hardships they've encountered on their own. All I can do at this point is pray that they're safe. It's been nearly a month and I'm down to my final 3 power cells. If I want to make them last, I'm going to have to disconnect them from my ship's computer system, which means I lose access to my computer and my short-range transmitter. If Shuttle 02 makes any attempt to reach out for me, all they're going to receive is silence. It's a horrible decision to have to make, but if Shuttle 02 hasn't contacted me by now, it's unlikely that they ever will. I don't know if that means their comm system is simply damaged, or if they've left the crash site, or if they're even alive. My only hope is continuing to power the distress beacon in hopes of being picked up and then searching for them in the air. God damn, that's messed up. I've been trapped. Okay, let's speak to Sarah. Hopefully she's here nearby. Oh, she's here. Thank God. All right, Sarah.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
You made this all possible,
well, we're
Sarah.
not there yet, but damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
All right, sounds good. Investigate the shuttle crash. Take that ammo if we can. I can't believe how goddamn high level those beasts were back there. I had to just run, right? And that was insane. Those guys were just coming at me. They were coming at me, and one of them was level 40, one of them was level 20, and one of them was level 30. But they just had a shit ton of health. I probably could have been able to kill them like eventually, but I feel like it would have been very, very difficult to do. All right, let's use a trauma pack, and I might just be able to actually fast travel from here just to like set course to the other part of the planet.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this.
All right, is this it? Is this the place? Okay. Sounds good. Inside a cave. Hope there's no like dead bodies in here. All right. Hello? Anybody? Investigate the shot. Oh shit. All right, bro. Chill. Well, that's him dead. Good Lord Almighty. Perfect Schlag. So we're going down into the forest. This part of the planet looks completely different, by the way, which is really cool. The other one was barren and kind of deserty, and this part is more like a luscious rainforest almost, which such a big difference. Usually the planets, like most of them, are kind of like the same. There's an Apollo fire leaf here. Oh, fuck you! Jump scared me, the bastard. Sorry, buddy. You did jump scare me. It's your fault. Who the hell are you even shooting at, Sarah? Thank you.
Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Those poor souls.
Yes, I think they may be dead.
This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
That would be messed up. But, like, didn't you search for them? Like, I thought she said she was gonna get... I'm stuck in here now. I'm genuinely... Like, I can't get out. Thank you. Jesus. But yeah, it's it. Like, she said she was gonna get picked up and then go search for them. Like, did she never come and search for them? Jesus, yeah, I would feel hella bad if I came back and there was signs of them being alive, but you just never came to look for them. There's like a camp up there, look. Oh, it's like a little village they had. What if they're still alive? That would be crazy. I mean, no, it was like 10 years ago, right? So there's just no way.
Shelter. And the fire is still fresh.
The fire's still fresh?
There's someone here that's still alive.
Oh my god, that would be insane if that's the case. It's been way too long though, right? It's been like 10 years, I think. No, I don't know how long it's been specifically.
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
We're not here to hurt you.
Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
Bossy Sarah.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
What? Oh, yeah. Right. Exactly.
Sarah's being so dumb.
I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
We're here to honor the crew that died on this planet.
The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here? Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and
She's hardly here
Elias.
by herself, though.
Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
Sarah and I are glad we found you.
Yeah? Well, I wish you wouldn't have taken so long. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Sona.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona.
Yeah, it was like 10 plus years
I'm
ago.
going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
All right, that's kind of crazy, though. Holy shit.
Phew.
So her parents were alive.
I don't even know where to begin. Am I? I feel like a nervous wreck. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
I got you.
It's an identification tag worn by UC military personnel. It's encoded with the soldiers' medical information and a sample of their DNA.
Okay.
If we can bring them back to Jemison, it would be like bringing home the crew's bodies for a proper burial.
All right, I'll do it.
Just be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their
Hopefully
territory.
not the other, like the other bastards. Like those guys were crazy. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I have a feeling this is going to be very, very difficult, but we'll try our best. We'll head to the graveyard. It's kind of crazy how she survived. Like, I'm guessing her mother was with her until, like, recently enough, I guess. Because there's no way she would have been able to survive here for that long just by herself alone. So I'm guessing, yeah, her mother was here maybe until, I don't know exactly how long ago, but I imagine she probably died within the last year or so. And then she said that dad died a long time ago, but I'm guessing all of the other crew died as well. So it was just her by herself, which is kind of insane. Yeah, for them to survive like 10 plus years here. Madness. All right, let's go to the graveyard and let's do this thing. Dauntless Crew's crash site. Here we go. All right. So I'm a little bit scared. Let's go find the tags, eh? The fuck is that? Oh yeah, it is those fucks. Shit, we're in trouble. Oh no, those are just the plants. Okay. I thought that was them coming out of the ground or something. It's just the plants. We're fine. All right, gene tag number 1. Gene tag number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Wait, why does it say 2? I swear I've collected like 4 here. I think it's just taking a while to update. Wait, is that all of them? Oh, Christ. Level 45? Dude, we are fucked. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to kill this guy. Like, absolutely zero shot. I mean, this gun's actually doing quite a bit of damage, to be honest, but I can't believe it's level 45. Alright, this gun's actually lit, though. Holy shit. All right. Does he have the last gene tag, I'm guessing? In some capacity? Like, oh, shit. Fucking go! Yes, he does. Well, that's probably her mother's one. She ate... Or that thing ate her, I assume. Kind of messed up, but... This is the world we live in, unfortunately. This is the world of Starfield. These guys hostile? Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, the fuck they are. Where are you going, boy? Why are you running past me? Like, come on. I'm trying to deal with you. Don't run. These things are running. They don't even really attack me, so I'm just gonna run past them. Screw it. You do quite a lot of damage if you hit them in that face part of it. Level 30, skill point available. Let's go. Come on, baby. Level 30. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. I should probably go and get some more powers and stuff as well, huh? Hey, big boy. What's up, Beefy? What's up, Beefy? You absolute little beefcake. Get wrecked. All right. And hopefully Sona... Like, where's Sona gonna go, though? Like, Sona doesn't even have a goddamn family anymore. The hell are we meant to do with her? Are we gonna adopt her or something? That'd be cute as hell if we, like, actually ended up adopting her. Let's see what she has to say.
No. How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go. Leave me alone.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison.
Yes, clearly.
I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I knew I could depend on you.
I mean, obviously, we're not just gonna leave her
all
here.
you have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind.
Yep.
Could you just talk to her, please?
I will. I mean, obviously, we have to try and convince her to leave, right?
Why won't Sarah listen to me? I've been alone for a long time. And even when bad people visit, I've been safe. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
We want to find you an even better home.
Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's safe from the monsters.
There you go. Come on.
But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Even from far away, they'll always be close in your heart. When you're old enough, you could always come back and visit. Your mom and dad would want you to live your best life. Don't you think your parents would want you to be safe?
I am safe. Those monsters can't catch me. They've tried, but I learned how to trick them. They're pretty dumb. And if bad people visit here, I know how to hide. I was even watching you when you landed. I bet you didn't even see me. This planet doesn't bother me. That's why I'm not sure I need to abandon my mom and dad.
Even from far away, they'll always be close in your heart.
Yeah. You're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help.
We are.
I'm going to go get my stuff, and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
All right, there we go. Talk to Sarah.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
Of course we have. Sona will be fine.
Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please.
I promise.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here?
Is she finally going to say she's
It won't
ready?
take long. Let's go.
She finally gonna say she's ready? That would be great. She's ready to be in a relationship with us. Is she finally ready for the big dog? Sorry, that sounds weird and creepy, but had to be said.
We have these jetpacks for a reason.
Yeah, I know. My bad. All right. Is this where you're gonna proclaim your love for me, Sarah?
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
I'd do anything for you, Sarah.
And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
I'm gonna say this.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
All right, let's do it, baby. Let's return to New Atlantis.
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
Sure. We'll skip the local chunks. Is Sona not with us? Or is she still back on the ship there waiting, I guess, maybe? Alright, no worries.
I'm not very comfortable heading into Mast. But don't worry. I'll try and keep my complaints to a minimum.
Well, that would be a first for you, Sarah. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go and talk to the Admiral. What's up, baby? Whoa,
sometimes
Sarah.
I feel a bit guilty. Sitting behind a desk, deciding the fate of others. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
that switch right there. I hope you choke on them.
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known? Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
All right. Let's go talk to her at the lodge then. Whoa, what the trippy hell was going on there? All right, Admiral, it's been real, brother. See you later. He hasn't always done the right thing. He's made mistakes, but he seems like a guy who's like, he's not like one of those assholes that just, you know, just a hardhead. He seems like he actually does care about people and wants to do the right thing, so that's good at least. But anyway, let's go meet with Sona at the lodge and see what she's up to. She looks very like what's her name?
I'll be fine now. You go do what you have to do. I'll be okay. You go do what you have to do. I'll be okay.
I think our mission is to talk to you, though. So, maybe you could talk to me, potentially? No?
Get out of here, man!
Don't worry about me.
I need to.
If you need time away from here, I'll understand.
You mind if I ask you some questions about our mission to Cassiopeia?
Not at all. You can ask me anything.
How could your crew have survived the crash landing?
It had to be blind luck. The shuttle had almost zero propulsion and no defensive shielding. It would have taken a hell of a pilot to land the ship without it breaking into a million pieces.
What do you think will happen to Sona?
I've been giving that a lot of thought. I'm going to suggest she stay at the lodge, but I don't want her to think that I'm forcing her to follow in my footsteps. At the very least, it should give her a safe place from which she can adjust to her new way of life.
Makes sense. All right, that's all.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, but I think the problem here is the mission is glitched. I can't talk to Sona. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I have to do the memorial first, I think, for Sam, so... Yeah, but that kid does look very, like, suspiciously like Cora, right? Alright, so here we go. Wait until memorial. Let's wait until the memorial, and let's do this. Okay, that makes sense. I was so confused there, man. Sarah is no longer... Okay. Skip the memorial. We're not gonna skip the memorial. Come on. That would be messed up. We gotta talk with Barrett as well. Alright, so... Can we talk to her now?
Hugo, don't worry about me.
Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go do this memorial then. I don't know exactly how to do it, but... Should be somewhere around here. Alright. Let's go attend the memorial, my friends. Picture of Sam.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Alright, we're gonna say a few words. Thank you all for coming. Sam was my friend. He was here. He would tell us to keep going, to never stop. I'll do everything I can to honor his memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
No, okay. No.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much. Good. Good.
You did good, no.
Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but
Whoa.
I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery
his dad's here.
which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more.
I don't often speak about what I
don't remember. I'm sure I did. I thought when the funeral was over, when everyone went home that night, that it was over. Turns out, sometimes you need more than that.
Let's listen to Walter.
There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for them. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from all this. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
All right, Walter. Well done, son. Well done. All right, let's continue our conversation. Oh, he's busy. He's gonna go do a speech now. Is everyone gonna talk?
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space.
Okay, Barrett.
And time, until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona, or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die, and some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care. Not because it's evil, but because it's infinite, ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity, even if it's just for a short while? Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
Sarah and Andresia haven't said anything yet. I think Andresia's leaving, actually, is she? Okay, so she's not going to say anything. Anyone else? Not that?
You know, what your feet
Yeah, I already
seems to.
Been to a lot of funerals, Barrett?
I wrote the book on them. The 10 Stages of Grief by A. Barrett. Step 1 used to be have a drink. But nowadays I settle on a good chocolate bar. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs. Or a piece of jewelry they gave you, half jokingly. Theoretically, of course.
Thanks, Barrett. Barrett loved that. Let's talk to Sarah.
Hey.
Take a break.
How are you holding up?
Let's chat.
To be honest, I feel
Take
terrible.
some time for yourself, okay? Plenty of rooms to sit down in if you need to be alone for a while. We'll get through this. It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together. Anytime.
Sarah Morgan, love that. I want to talk to Jacob.
My boy. I've lost my boy.
Well, I'm gonna cry. So sorry,
Should
Jacob.
be me buried in the ground. All I ever wanted to do was protect him. But no, he was out the door as soon as he could. Away from his mother, away from Aquila, away from me. If only he'd stayed at home.
Can't protect him forever.
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct.
It is, Vasco.
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming. Very well.
That won't be necessary, buddy. Where did Andresha go? Did she go upstairs? Cora?
Hi. No. And don't keep asking. I'm not gonna be, alright? Everything's worse now. No. I can't handle this. Dad is... Everyone keeps saying things. Mom? Grandpa? So many people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Is this supposed to make everything okay? Make everyone feel better?
No, but if we drift apart now, we won't be able to help each other.
What's the point? It's not going to change anything.
You're not alone.
I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone. I want to be alone for a while, okay?
All right. Who's this?
You one of Sam's constellation people? Lillian Hart. He probably never mentioned me. I mean, I try not to talk about him, so... Oh, I'm sorry. That was a terrible thing to say. Cora's mother, Sam's ex. God, I'm rambling. Look, I don't know who I should speak to about this, but Cora and I talked, and she's coming to live with me. Right now, she's taking it all so hard. She wants to get away from here. In time, maybe she'll come back. She talked about you all the time. But right now, she just needs to get away from all the reminders of Sam. We'll be leaving soon, so say your goodbyes to her, if you like.
I think she doesn't want to talk to me.
Hi again.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion. I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... It is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
You're making perfect sense, Andresha. There's no right way to feel. You love that? What about you, Vladimir? How you doing, buddy?
Pour one out to the blackest sea.
Pour one out.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
Old friends. Been real, Vladimir. It's been real. Now we can talk to Walter and Mateo.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
Okay to grieve.
It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
All right. What about you, Walter?
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals. But, well, you don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
Something after this life. We'll say yes.
Isn't it?
Be comforting.
You haven't really lost someone. You're just waiting to see them again. And you don't even need proof. You just need to believe it. Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
All right, Walter. It's been real, brother. Say one last goodbye to Sam. Hey, Sam, it's me. I miss you. See you, space cowboy. All right. We spoke with everyone. Now it's time to leave.
There you are. I was wondering when he'd come and say hi to me.
I tried.
Hello, Sona.
I hate when it does
this. You found
this.
your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard, though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
Yeah, true. I hope you like this place.
I think I like it. I don't know yet. It's all really new to me.
You'll fit in just fine. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
I just asked her that.
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Bazillion.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Not yet.
Exactly.
There you go.
And don't worry. At the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Let's do it. Lead Sarah to the Colony War Memorial. All right. Lance Park, Kalani Paleke, Wilby Fan, Dimas Pierce, Florian Pierce, Rorik Pierce, Brad Provencher, Rajan Sanin, Bong Chasyong.
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name.
You should be proud of everything you've accomplished.
I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective.
You're welcome. I only say these things because I care about you, Sarah.
And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Okay. Here we go, boys. We're gonna talk in private. Am I supposed to just wait here, or...?
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, shit. She's ready. Let's go to the waterfall, I suppose. Where is the waterfall? I want to see this beautiful waterfall. We're heading to a nice, beautiful waterfall to discuss things in private. I'm guessing that we're going to discuss our future together here. If Sarah's actually going to finally commit to us, or if she's just going to be like, I still need more time. I still need more time. Or like, this is it once and for all, I feel like, you know? Will this be the moment? All right, we made it, Sarah. What are we doing here?
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while.
It is pretty beautiful.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Couldn't agree more.
From one explorer to another, I'll take that as a compliment. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot.
Seems like an ideal place to focus.
Actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important.
I'm here for you, Sarah.
I know you are. Just give me a moment. I have a lot I need to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
Both of you have been through a lot.
Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
None of that is your fault.
Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away.
You deserve to be with someone who understands your feelings.
Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying?
I'm saying I love you, Sarah, now and forever. Oh shit, we have the option.
Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same.
This is going too fast. I think we should remain good friends. Are you sure a romantic relationship is what you want?
I can't imagine being in love with anyone else. So, if you're willing to make the leap, I'm ready to do the same.
All right, I've been more than willing for a long time.
Really special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always.
Oh, shit.
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises.
Sightseeing cruise?
Yeah, you know, one of those luxury liner journeys that shows off binary stars, gas nebulas, asteroid fields. Pretty photogenic stuff.
Okay.
Apparently, it's my mother's new favorite pastime.
Well, this is a surprise.
Oh, that's right. I haven't really spoken about her to you, have I? My mother lives in a fairly remote location, so we rarely speak. Tends to keep her out of my mind.
It's a shame family is important.
Sure, when you're younger. But as soon as you get older and they begin controlling your life, that's when you need to strike out on your own.
Or your parents meant well.
Oh, I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask.
You had no say in the matter?
Look, I was 18 years old, fresh out of school, and I idolized my parents. I trusted them. I'm certain they felt they were doing what was best for their daughter. Who was I to argue?
Sounds like they wanted you to follow in their footsteps.
Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us. Well, that wasn't the worst of it. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch.
Sorry to hear about your father.
Aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands.
I'd like to spend our future together forever.
You mean that? You'd do that?
Is that a proposal right there?
For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still, I don't know what to say.
How about yes?
Yes, yes, of course, yes. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward.
All right.
You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me.
Ah, that's cute.
Back, eh? How's it going?
Can I tell you something?
Of course you can, sweetie.
You are the most important person in my life now and always. Say
I
that.
don't deserve someone as amazing as you. How the hell did I get so lucky?
How are you feeling about our relationship?
You're the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. My soulmate.
I'm pleased to hear that, sir.
Good. Anytime you want to
We can
talk about
break up
our
with her. That's messed up.
Just let me know.
Just after
God
getting with
knows
her, we're
you've
like,
done
no.
that enough times for me.
All right.
It was really good talking to you.
And you, Sarah Morgan. And you. Yeah, hell of a jump from up here, huh? All right, what are we to do now? We got final glimpses. We've got unearthed. We have to finish this first. We have to go and get that. The last, I think that's probably the last artifact, right? All right, so we're going to go to Indum VA, which I think is where the last artifact is. I assume it's the last artifact anyway. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll set course there. And we don't even need to use that much fuel, really, to get there. I thought it was going to be far away for some reason, but let's go and get another artifact. Oh, shit. Who are these guys? Oh, I thought they were going to be attacking me.
Marthas Castillo.
Shit.
Remember me? I swore last time we spoke on the key. I told you there'd be hell.
Not Mathis.
You got me kicked out of the Crimson Fleet, and now it's time for me to take everything from you.
Listen, we can work this out.
It's too late for that now. I almost made it into the Crimson Fleet and got a crack at some real money.
Listen, the Crimson Fleet is gone.
Your big mouth. You stole everything from me, and I'm here to steal it all back. Kill him. Leave nothing left but space dust.
You're making a mistake, sir. Come on, you're making a mistake, sir. Don't do this. Sorry, Blind Bet. I'm sorry. Castillo's fleet is done, son. You're done, pal.
Enemy shield system has been damaged. Target's got their grab drive. Target's grab drive is offline.
You're done.
Target's grab drive is down.
You are done, sir. You're all done.
Tags their grab drive. Grab drive's down. Target has lost shields. They're vulnerable.
Damn right they've lost shields.
Enemy shield system has been
And they're
damaged.
all dead. Sorry, Mathas. You were a good guy, man, but not good enough,
The grab
pal.
drive is up and running again.
All right, we got him. Shit, did not mean to go past it like that. All right, not that much here, really. Let's just go land. Let's go land at the deserted robotics lab. Okay, let's do this. Way over here, 400 meters over this way. Extreme planetary conditions here. We definitely have not been to this planet before. This looks like an interesting little location over here. No direct path seen. I mean, ever hear it jumping? Oh shit, that's not a good sign, is it? Another spaceship just landed here. That is not a good sign at all. Now that's making me nervous. 100% there's gonna be some bad shit going on here. I don't think I've ever had that where I hear another ship landing right after I land on a random planet. Like, that is pretty creepy. Deserted robotics lab is here. Oh, this looks familiar. Yeah, this is the exact same layout as the last place we came, like one of these, wasn't it? Have we been here? Or is this just the same layout? Haha, sucker. Come on, you pirate. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely like, it's the exact same layout. If it isn't the exact same thing, it's the exact same layout if it's not the same place. That's crazy. How much bloody fucking health do you have, lady? right, that's one down.
Waste of time.
Okay. Let's go in. Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's see if the inside's the same as well. This is like majorly confusing. All right, never mind. Okay, the inside's not the same, I don't think. There's a little spacesuit here, though. Is it a good one? Not really. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? You got absolutely fucking dropped, though. That was sick. Eliminate 300 human enemies. We did that.
I doubt very much we can survive at this low of a...
We're fine. How many of these guys are coming through here? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, we're dead. Oh, I brought up this by accident. Holy shit, dude. Fucking chaos in here. Absolute chaos. All right, we got frag grenades. And you're very dead. A rescue axe? I don't think we quite need that. No, the inside is the fucking same, too. This is so trippy. Like, genuinely, actually trippy.
I'm gonna bury you.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Well,
ooh, a poison calibrated
there's a
one.
terminal up above, on the catwalk. We should search for a way up.
Dude, I've done this. 100% I have done this. Why is it making me do it again? Like, I 100% did this part already. Am I definitely in the right place? Like... This is so confusing. Yeah, literally everything is the exact same. Like, I'm starting to convince myself that I... What the fuck's happening? It's the same enemies, same everything. Like, I did this. Did I make a mistake or something? Like, did I not save it after doing this or some shit? Like, what is happening?
Come on. Ears ringing bad.
Enjoy that nade, bitch. Are you kidding me? You fucking dickhead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm going to die. This bitch is level 40, by the way. Like I remember having, like, fighting that really high level enemy in this exact same spot and everything. Like, that is so weird. It's the most confusing experience I've ever had in this game.
This looks sinister. I don't stock up on junk.
Why don't you don't tell me what to do? Okay. Stupid Starborn. Right, pretty sure I did this before, but we're gonna do it again anyway. There we go. We got the artifact. Woohoo! The last one, baby! Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. And level 31. I still haven't put my skill point in since level 32, actually, so let's go ahead and do that. Or since level 30, rather. Ooh, look at that. Unearthed. What is that? Complete unearthed. Oh, we've completed the mission. Okay. Rifles do 20% more damage. Sure, why not? I also should get the pistols one here as well, because we do actually use quite a few pistols. I don't even have that one yet, so we'll go with that. We still have 2 more skill points, which is crazy. What should we go for? The ship has 20% increased shield capacity. Sure, let's do it. All right, I'll do this one. The energy weapons. All right. I wanted to put a few into tech, in fairness. All right, Revelation. So that's the next main mission now. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but that was trippy as balls, because it's literally the exact same thing here, but... Oh, lock is too difficult, unfortunately. Go to Masada 3. Okay. That a different...
If you don't need any of this, I'll be happy to take it off your hands.
Yeah, go ahead, Sarah. Oh, shit. We got through. Sarah might be dead, but we got through at least. My soon-to-be wife, by the way, guys. Oh, shit. Yeah, I remember coming out through here as well. I remember coming out this way and fighting these exact people. What the fuck is happening right now? Like, if this isn't just some crazy mistake, then it's weird as hell.
It's likely this facility was constructed within the crater to protect it from the elements. Or prying eyes.
Likely indeed. All right. Well, what's with Masada 3 then? Let's have a look at our missions. Revelation is the next main mission. Okay. Go to Masada. I must go to the buried temple on Masada 3 where I will confront the hunter and his allies for the final artifact. Oh, okay. That's the final artifact then. All right. Interesting. All right. I'm not going to do that just yet, though. I'm going to go back to the lodge and just see if there's any other things we need to... Because that seems like that's the final mission, right? Like, so I don't want to just go ahead and do that right now. Maybe it's not. I could be wrong, but I think I don't want to go back there just yet. Oh, I need to talk with Andreja and Barrett, actually, so I should probably do that now, seeing as we're here. They're on my ship, I believe. Well, I can always just fast travel. All right, let's just go back to the lodge, see what's up, all right? I just want to see what's going on in the lodge, if there's anyone that needs talking to before we leave. Check in with Sona. That's exactly what I was thinking myself. There she is. Hello, Sona. How you doing?
What's up?
Are you getting used to living in New Atlantis?
I don't know if I'll ever get used to being around all these people. I appreciate everyone hurrying around, talking, eating, drinking, doing a million things. It's so weird, but kind of exciting at the same time, you know? Going from a planet with a population of 3 to this one is going to take a lot of patience and trust, that's for sure.
No doubt. It's
amazing. I've never seen anything like it in all my life. Not even in Mom's picture slates. It's almost like a fairy tale. Like it's not real, you know? I'm sure that sounds pretty dumb to you. But hey, I lived in a house made from busted up spaceship parts and trees.
Do you regret leaving Cassiopeia?
Yeah, a little bit. That planet was the only real home that I ever knew. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it feels like I've left my family behind. It was a really tough decision to make. But you and Sarah were right. I had to move on with my life. And hey, one day when I'm old enough, I could always go back for a visit.
100%.
Well, there's no other people my age here at the lodge, so it's going to be kind of tough.
This Cora's gone, damn it.
Actually, Noelle is pretty nice. She said she'd teach me some stuff about science. You know, pick up where my mom left off. Besides that, I don't really care if I make friends or not. You and Sarah are the only friends I'll ever really need.
That's cute. Good to talk to you.
Goodbye.
See you later, Cora. That was good.
Let's get a second opinion, shall we? Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye, as well as any expenses relating to the funeral services.
Sam was a good man. It's the least I could do.
Any chance I can come down there and talk to you? I'm sure he would appreciate what you've done for him.
None of us would be here without the others. We're all incredibly indebted to one another.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Walter.
Sarah, I know we argue about money all the time. Most of it is in jest, but occasionally it's not. Contribute to our work.
Aw, that's cute from Walter. That's cute. 23 hours I'm gonna sleep, because I feel like it's been a long few days. We need to sleep for 24 hours, pretty much. That's hilarious, honestly. So yeah, I thought it would be pretty hilarious to do that. You awaken filled with a newfound sense of emotional security. What? Emotional security?
We're already talking about this.
You're still talking?
There's one more thing.
Oh my God, dude. I was trying to get down first.
I'd like to get your opinion.
All right.
Nothing extravagant.
This is so stupid.
Just a small plaque here in the lodge. Something to remember them by. Where do you think would be appropriate?
Sam liked the garden, right?
I hadn't thought of that. That's a nice idea. Any objections, Walter?
No. I think this is a fine idea.
You guys have been talking for 25 hours straight, by the way.
I'm glad we had this discussion.
And now, perhaps we can try and move on.
Yes, I think that's right.
All right, sounds good. The plaque's gonna be out here in the garden. I think that's a good idea. How you doing, Sarah? Anything you want to talk
Happy
about?
to listen.
How are you feeling?
You've single-handedly made me believe that love is possible.
Oh.
Does that answer your question?
I suppose it does, yes.
Good.
All right.
Anytime you want to talk about our relationship, just let me know.
I will do.
God knows you've done that enough times for me.
All right.
Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.
Yes, let's.
Captain, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
You legend, Vasco.
Let me show you how it's
Oh
done.
no, Crimson Fleet Spectres? You're kidding me.
Let's dance!
We took care of these scumbags, huh?
Critical damage to the anti-gravity shooter targets just
Sucker.
down.
Oh Jesus, they're truly after me here. This is unfortunate. This is good though. Come on, baby. Got you, sunshine.
Target's grav drive is down. Yes! Their grav drive is out of commission.
You're damn right it is.
Their grav drive is crippled. They're not escaping. Their grav drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
All right, I get it, Andrea. She's going crazy on it.
Drive is fried.
Target enemy offline.
Sucker. Ship parts. Let's go. All right, that was nasty. All right, let me get off here because I need to talk to Andrea and Barrett as well, see what they have to say. Because I'm after choosing Sarah now. Andrea's probably not going to be too happy about that, but let's see what Andrea has to say.
It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past. I appreciate your willingness to listen. But talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought back some unsettling memories.
I'm here for you if you need someone to listen.
You. That means a great deal to me.
As a friend.
I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with
Just as a
smugglers
friend.
along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships. They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends.
What do you mean promised?
It describes the people of House Varun. We who have been promised to serve the Great Serpent now and forever.
Yes.
In exchange, he promises to care for us when he returns to his domain.
Even us heathens can be worth getting to know.
Yes, I have found that to be true. It was, and is, still a surprise.
Damn.
You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter, for they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams, delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them.
Never easy losing a friend.
It's not something I have much experience with. It was so sudden. We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo, and zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere. There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind. Aaron Bascom.
It's messed up.
And Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them.
How long has it been?
10 years. I was immediately reassigned to another role, light years away. I have no doubt they were resourceful. Still, how badly were their lives damaged by that moment? In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone, to be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally pursue this. I would like you with me when I do. I do not know what
Because Andresia's a loyalty mission, I guess.
I know it will be easier with you at my side.
It will ease your mind, I'm in.
I'm not sure I will find any comfort in it. But I think it is important, nonetheless.
Can't flirt with her. I'm an engaged man.
I'm not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City. That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
All right. Andresia considers you a friend.
Can we speak for a moment?
We just did. Barrett, I need to talk to you as well, buddy. I think you wanted to talk to me, pal, right?
Galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime and let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay? I can't imagine how hard it was to be under all that pressure. A leader knows that protecting regular folk is not just a responsibility, but a privilege. And I'm proud to call you my captain.
I appreciate that, Barrett, but I only did what had to be done. United Colonies don't deserve my help, but the fleet was worse. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Modest, too. They're gonna make a statue out of you, or carve your face on a moon or something. What you did took nerves. Befriending Delgado like that, it was a huge risk. If he had gotten to you, convinced you to side with them, I don't know what we'd be dealing with right now. Look, I get what you're saying, but you saw an opportunity and you took it.
We had to do what we had to do.
It was his weakness, not yours. And if they regroup after all this, they'll be weaker next time. All thanks to you.
I wonder what happened in Ava Mora.
That's a worry for another day, boss.
They'll be more desperate,
maybe,
true.
Maybe not. But one thing's for certain. Things could have been a whole heck of a lot worse right now. And it's okay to feel good about that.
That's true. Sorry, I had my mic muted. So can I not dismiss Andresia right now?
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Are you ready to head back out?
Not yet. You're in the middle of something important.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so we have to do this mission first. All right, let's go ahead and do it then. You wanted to talk to me?
In the end, you chose the UC over the Crimson Fleet. Do you believe that was the right choice?
Didn't bring myself to side with the pirates.
I am no supporter of the United Colonies, but I also could not bring myself to side with the fleet and what they represent.
Exactly.
Did getting that close to Delgado and the fleet make it difficult at all? It can be harder to act against someone once you get to know them.
Yeah, I'm never happy to betray someone.
Nor do I think you should be, but in this case, I believe you made the right call. They were pirates, after all.
Thanks.
It would be foolish to think, though, that we have seen the last of the Crimson Fleet. We may have eliminated the leadership, but there are many more pirates out there.
True. UC can deal with it from here. I've had enough.
I would say you have done more than enough. For now, you should enjoy your hard-earned victory. You have done a service for all of the settled systems.
All right, let's go do her loyalty mission then, I guess. So that's, what, a side mission? Miscellaneous divided loyalties. Reach Aquila City. So we don't really have an option, it seems like, at least. So we'll go and do that now. All right, guys, we've made it to Aquila City with our girl Andresia, and we're doing her little loyalty mission right now. So let's go on in and see what she wants to do here. I don't know exactly what her mission's going to be. I'm back the next day, by the way, hence why I'm wearing a t-shirt now, and it's a lot hotter today, so yeah. But let's jump in, let's do this thing. I need to sell some stuff as well, potentially, if I can as well. Is there any vendors around here? The frames always drop to about 3 when you're just outside Aquila City for some reason. Oh yeah, I can sell to this guy in here, actually. Like, the frames are so bad right now, it's
I'll
insane.
say right up front.
Yeah, shut up.
Supplies. Take a gander.
Take a gander. All right, let's take a little gander, as he says. That green fashionable suit's pretty nasty, actually. I like the look of that. Assist that formal uniform. I'm selling that. I'm never going to wear that. I'm not some scumbag, right? So yeah, we'll put that green fashionable suit on, I think. That looks clean, and it's better than my current thing as well, so I'm going to put that on. We have 630,000 credits, by the way, which is actually insane when you think about it. So she's looking for her friends, right? That she was talking about? I think so. Let's see if they're alive. You left them for dead, Andreja, you scumbag. That's why I chose Sarah.
He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow. You're right. I'm sorry. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him. Yes, Aggies.
All right.
I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it.
Well, here's Aggie herself. Maybe she knows.
Credits, spend them with Ethan. Or leave.
I'm looking for Erin Bascombe.
You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
She remembers you, all right?
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions. I heard you ain't deaf.
All right.
She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere? No? Were you there? Aaron told this story so many damn times over the years, I feel like it sure as hell was. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough. If either of you cared, you wouldn't just be showing up now.
True.
Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
Oh, Lord.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand. Fine. Fine. Let us leave this place at once.
Jesus.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need?
Good Lord. She goes back to talking so normally like that. That's hilarious. Why is this girl...
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid.
Why do you not have any clothes on?
Problem?
Your security without clothes. Is that a glitch? Like, what the hell? That's weird. All right, Andreja, what's going on?
We have something to go on, at least.
Yes. You need to chill out, though.
Grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
No. Seemed like the right thing to say.
You are more diplomatic than I would be. One more reason I am glad to have you with me. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Travel to Hyla
Look
too.
after yourself.
I will look after myself. All right. Have we been to Hyla too? I don't think so. But we're going to go there now. Divided loyalties. Let's go see if we can find her friend. All right, let's go, Andreja.
Was that your
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now.
As long as you don't threaten to kill him.
Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years now. That, too, I fear, is my fault.
Probably.
Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him.
Alright, let's do it. Find Darren Bescombe's camp. At least I want they're making it sound like. Cool looking planet, though. Defeat the zealots. There's zealots up here? Oh, God. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. We can deal with that. No problem. No bloody problem, son.
What does your scanner reveal?
It reveals sweeping silkweed, ma'am. Does sound good to you? Says there's 8 different types of fauna on this planet, so we can definitely assume to see people somewhere around here. Or creatures, rather.
Quiet. You have made a grave mistake.
Oh, Jesus, Andresha. I didn't realize we were going to start firing already. It's one dead. Ah, shit. I have to reload. I hate when you have to reload when you think you're switching weapons to be quicker. Shit, I'm out of ammo completely with that gun? Nice. You can barely see here in the firefight, but this is cool, actually. Got some Star Wars type music playing right now. So Aaron's 100% dead then. I don't know how he would survive otherwise. Unless he's hiding. You're the one who's running.
Now you will pay.
What's up, bitch? What's up, baby? Hey, enjoy this nade. Oh shit, I don't have any nades equipped. Damn it. That would have been good if I did. Alright, I think I have some throwables though, right? I have a frag grenade. Yeah, let's equip those. Oh, we shot him on the way down. That was beautiful. Hey, come on, bro. Not cool, man. Get our Beowulf out. I need to switch to first person. Third person just isn't good for combat, I'll tell you that much right now. Come on, baby, is that all you got? Come on. Let's go. All the zealots are dead. Haulers refined Varun spacesuit. Nice. Digipix. All right, some good shit. What's up, Andresha? We did it.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
Look at the books. The hell are the books doing?
Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know.
Thought I saw something. Yeah, I mean, you might have seen all the blood and the fighting. Oh, a little cave maybe up here. Oh, grave.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for...
We buried him, though.
Some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
All right, I'll have a look around. Contraband cache. It's an expert one. So can we do it? Yes, we can actually. But it's going to be very, very difficult to do. I hate these ones because like you don't know whether you're going to get the... Like you don't know whether you're going to need... Like if I use this one here, I don't know whether I'm going to need it later down the line. That's why I find so annoying about it. Oh, I think I got it actually. Sweet. Nice. Harvested organs. Holy shit. Stolen artwork. Oh, this is contraband. Shit. Okay, I would need to... Ah, okay, so I would get arrested if I brought this back somewhere, right? Where can I sell contraband? Because it's worth a lot, but I'm not going to take it. I couldn't be dealing with that.
Before we are discovered.
All right, my bad. Aaron, I know the last few years have been tough. I know you think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake serpent god won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to, so it's going to be me. I joined the UC Vanguard. I know you tell me that's risky. What with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now when I find those zealots, I'll have the UC backing me up. They're not getting away. Once I've got my hands on them, we can find out if I've heard of this Tomasar Kadich you mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. Okay. Interesting. We need to talk to Andresha about that. All right. Can we please just chill? Are you coming up or are you staying down? God, the characters in this game sometimes piss me off.
You found something. Please, let me see it.
I don't think you want to.
I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way. For anyone else, I would say the chances of survival are slim. But for Jada... she is alive and on a mission. I would bet my life on it. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else, and I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him. Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik. Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Barun. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Barun, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him. Perhaps he could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
All right, let's travel to the den. Very interesting indeed. Anything else around? Oh my god, what is this? Hello? Is this their spaceship? Holy shit, this is monumentally large.
That's what she said.
Varun Dirge is inaccessible, damn it. I wonder if there's any way like I could rob this if I wanted to. It's Stroud Eklund too, of course it is. No, there's no creatures to be found, bro, I'm telling you. 500 credits have been sent home to your parents. I'm telling you, there's literally no creatures on this planet. What's going on? I wonder if there's any underwater creatures in this game. Oh, wait. What did I just say? Schooling what? Oh, shit, there's... How do I dive? Can I dive? Should I be as scared of getting attacked here? So there's things underwater, but I can't... oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't even realize. So there's things underwater, but I can't actually even dive underwater to see them. What is the point then?
Either she is here, or someone will know where we can find her.
Anything I can help you with?
No.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military
Welcome
commanders.
to the den. Reyna Marquez.
Based on what I see,
I head up the
find that
Vanguard
very
station.
Stop talking at the same time.
If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through MAST first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing.
I'm looking for Jada Huang.
Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first.
No complaints.
Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while, okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint? Oh, okay. So, force of habit, I suppose.
It's not a good sign.
Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
I know what she's after. I have information that could help her.
Something I can just blurt out.
I'm sure we can work something out. Nope.
Sorry, but I can't. There's nothing to talk about.
She wants to be paid off?
I've made myself clear.
All right. No, that didn't work either. So none of the options.
Hear that? The safety of my pilots has to come before anything else.
Wow.
I can't help you.
None of those options were right then. I don't want to talk to you anymore then.
I don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
Yeah, shut up.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think.
You don't think. Huh? All right, let's see if someone else can give us some info on Jada Huang. You, sir?
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military. Not embarrassed by them.
Who's embarrassed by him?
Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
Looking for Jada. I'm on a mission.
Ah, man with a purpose. Good, I like that. Don't worry, I won't ask questions. I know well as anyone that secrets ought to stay secret.
Damn right, sir.
Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military.
Whoa,
you got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
I need to locate Jada Huang.
That's all. Vanguard pilot. A pretty
This
good
is so
one from
stupid.
what I hear.
Like, come on.
Got a real attitude, though. You could always ask the other Vanguard pilots, or since you're already here, I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. You get what I'm saying here?
All right, sure.
Then I will tell you that I happen to overhear she's out in the Groombridge system. And from what I hear, Reyna ain't happy about it. And our little transaction here is concluded. Pleasure doing business.
Thank you, sir. Seems like this place has seen better days.
Tell me something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the Colony War and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Vae Victis, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Tell me more about him.
Oh, he was a brilliant man. Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. Saved our asses. And when it was over, they turned on him.
This girl's very interested in the story, by the way.
Executed him. Just shameful. Well, not all of us are just gonna go along with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen.
Yeah, you're old as fuck, man.
Vae Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does.
All right, cheers, man.
Long live the UC.
Long live the UC, I suppose. All right. We're getting out of here now, or what? We're out of here already. It was a short stop. To Groombridge we go, I suppose.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No.
Jada ship is in trouble here?
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm here with Andreasha. We've been looking for you.
You're what? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Not really. But we'll try. Level 26s. Nice, that's one down. It's another one down, surely. Yep. It's another one bites the dust. Multiple ships are here. This is the last one, though, I think. For now, at least.
Alex grab drive is offline.
Haha, sucker!
You're not going anywhere for a while.
They lost their shields.
Why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing showing up here now?
I don't know.
10 years after the fact? With nothing in between? You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my grab drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here.
All right.
But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good to me. All right. Oh shit, there she is. Let's dock in on the Raptor. Pretty cool name for a ship, to be fair, Raptor. Like, it's just pretty badass, you know? Hello, we're friendly.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Something like that. Negotiation, we're just here to check up on you and make sure that you're all right.
Okay. Clearly I'm fine, relatively speaking. You've got some explaining to do, though. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
We've been looking for anyone who survived the ambush years ago.
Why? So you can finish the job she started?
No.
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen. Because we were a loose end. We knew things. Locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up. I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
It's gonna be that guy.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
So, you think you've won, do you?
Oh, shit.
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
Return to our ship. All right. All right. This is heating up here, boys. This is absolutely heating up, but I think that's where we're going to end the video. All right, guys. So we will be back with more Starfield in the next episode. It might be the last one, the next one. If this loyalty mission doesn't take too long and marrying Sarah, then I think I only have like an hour left in the main mission. So we might wrap it all up in one long video in the next one, but I'll see. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like and I'll see you guys next time. It's been my distinct pleasure to serve you all. Peace out.